According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN Red List, whale sharks are critically endangered and probably their population is less than 25,000 whale sharks worldwide, while in Kenya we might have only 67 of them visiting. Whale sharks have basically been wiped out in the last 30 years, and in fact the world has lost 97% of all the shark species as it became a delicacy in China. But if used well, whale sharks can attract tourists, as Tobias Chanji reports in this week's episode of Adventure Diaries. Take a look.
It is a fact that most tourists only focus on land animals, but not the coastline.
Go!
Well, at the coastline there is a new gem, the whale sharks. How about swimming with them?
I think the most beautiful most beautiful animal that Kenya has is actually the whale shark. It beats going and see an elephant by 1,000 times to swim with a whale shark. It's something so incredible that you will never forget it. It's the wildlife experience of a lifetime.
A story is told of how God was pleased in molding up the whale shark.
There's a beautiful story here among the local Digo tribe that God was so pleased with his creation of the whale shark that he sent his angels down to sprinkle silver coins on its back, hence the name. Papa Shilingi, which means whale shark covered in silver coins. Shark covered in silver coins.
Our escapades leads us to Diani Beach to spot these rare creatures. In our company is Volker Bassen of East Africa Whale Shark Trust.
The reason I chose to come to Kenya was because I had found out that they see whale sharks here. And I loved whale sharks already since a child. And in fact, when I came here, God blessed me somehow. My first dive, which was here outside in Kinondo, I actually saw a whale shark, which is one of the rarest wildlife encounters in the world. Especially at that time, this is 30 years ago almost. Jacques Cousteau had cruised the world for 20 years in his boat Eucalyptus and only seen 2 whale sharks. And I came to find out that we actually have a whale shark hotspot here, one of the best in the world.
He decided to plunge into conservation waters due to threats from fishermen.
Because we had a very sad incident where some fishermen had caught a whale shark. It got very badly entangled in their net, and they cut the caudal fin off to save the net, to save maybe 1,000 shillings to repair the net. They just cut the caudal fin off a 6-meter juvenile whale shark. And that's when I then started to really focus on marine conservation.
The future plan is to build the biggest enclosure, probably 100 times larger than the largest aquarium in the world, which is situated in Atlanta.
They're keeping 4 whale sharks, 2 males and 2 females, and they're hoping to breed them in captivity. So our proposal was to set it up here in Kenya and keep 2 whale sharks there to try to breed them in captivity. Obviously, putting an enclosure in the sea instead of an aquarium, where they actually are in their natural habitat, it would be much easier to breed them in captivity.
A mature whale shark weighs 6 times more than a mature elephant. There is debate if to include it among the big 6. Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Adventure Diaries.